Namaste Dosto. Did you guys know that India has its own metal festival? You can hear it in the background right now. I'm a metalhead from way back. I'll tell you more about that later. But let's go inside. I'm going to give you the full experience so you can decide, should you come to Bangalore Open Air Festival next year? And how does it stack up to all the other metal festivals I've attended around the world? Let's find out. But first, where are we? This is Bengaluru, aka Bangalore. It's the Silicon Valley of India, and besides the traffic, I think it's one of the best places to live and work in India because it's clean, laid back, and it's a cool melting pot of foreigners and people from all over the country. We're getting closer to the festival now. I've been a metal fan since the 90s, since like Rage Against the Machine and Pantera. That's how I entered metal. And yeah, been a metal freak ever since then. And I even used to work in the music industry back in New Zealand. I was working for Sony Music. And I've been to music festivals all around the world too. That was my past life before I decided to give it all up and follow my passion for India. And so here we are. And guys, just before we get in there, I pay for my ticket. Like I always do in my videos, I pay for everything because one, I believe in supporting businesses, especially a metal festival like this. And two, because it allows me to speak the truth. I'm not beholden to nobody. So let's go and let's check out the Bangalore Open Air Festival. We have an incredible lineup here today. We've got black metal, we've got thrash metal, we just got plain old metal, we've got death metal, we've got so much. There are 3 foreign bands and 4 Indian bands, and the headliner are the pioneers of black metal, Mayhem. Isn't that an incredible headliner to have here? They've done such a great job getting them here. But first, we're gonna watch my favorite Indian metal band, Godless. Look who I have with me here. This is Salman Syed. He is the guy who is bringing metal to India. He's putting on this event here. He's responsible today. Bro, what made you start a metal festival in India?
Well, I first went to Bangalore Open Air in 2009 and I was kind of flabbergasted to see how big the festival was. 85,000 people all in black, and I was like, India needs a metal festival.
Yes.
And I came back and, with the help of people from Vakan, with Thomas Holger and the crew there, I started Bangalore Open Air in 2011, and
wow.
Festival is sold out for the first time. Yeah, it's very emotional, I mean, heavy metal especially, it unites people, it brings people together.
Yeah.
I don't think any other genre is as cool as heavy metal, man.
Hey, can you just walk me through how much work it takes throughout the year?
It takes 8 months.
At least 6 months.
6 to 8 months, yeah.
So like
planning,
booking venues, booking bands.
Yeah.
Booking band is the most,
challenging. It's been a bit challenging to book bands this time because of COVID.
Yeah.
Most of the bands have, a lot of backlog tours in Europe. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to travel for 4 days for one show. So it's easier when you have like bands playing Dubai, India, then go to Thailand. It makes it more easier that time, but it's very difficult to get everyone together.
You guys have done a great job this year, and I want you guys to comment. Thank you, Salman Bhai, in the comments. That's what I want to say. It's the only thing I want to say in the comments, okay?
Yeah, welcome to Bangalore Open Air.
Hey guys, who are you guys here to see?
We're here to see Mayhem, man.
All of them, we're here to see all of them because it's been too long without Bangalore Open Air.
3 years we waited, man. It's back after COVID.
Now let me give you a tour around this venue because it really is world class. And I'll get you backstage. I'll show you behind the stage and what's going on over there too. So first up, we have this huge stage here. It's just a massive stage. It's good. Then we'll go in here, I'll show you the merch.
Who would have thought, right, at a metal gig?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who would have thought?
So cool.
It's the cutest thing ever.
Cutest?
All these badass boys want to get their face painted.
I just need to look like this man. I worship the man.
There's also signings. The bands here are doing meet and greets, taking photos, and signing everybody's stuff. That's so cool. It doesn't happen at many festivals, right? And then we also have drinks here as well. You've got non-alcoholic and alcoholic. And it's all cashless, so So you pay here and you put your money on a card and you can buy whatever you want. And as I walk through here, I think you guys can see that this is a growing genre here in India. Metal is well alive here in India, and it's so nice to see, Hena. And now this is the backstage area here. So the bands will all enter the stage from these steps, and they'll enter up and up just like this. And then you got a view. This is the band's view that they have here. It's really cool. See, this is the backstage area here, where all the band's rooms are. Because this is a resort, they can actually have like entire kind of suites. Mayhem's just over here. But actually, you know, like coming backstage and all that, there's nothing here to do. The bands come like an hour or two before their set. They just chill out, they get ready, then they come down here and they go to the stage. Whoa, you give me a fright, man. Then they come down here and go to the stage to perform. There's really nothing to see or do here. And then usually they just fly straight out to their next gig because they're on tour. Yeah, so that's how it usually happens. There's nothing actually to do or see back here. See all these coconut trees? When have you ever been to a festival amongst coconut trees, no? This is India. And what you can hear now, this is all the power sources for the stage and for the sound. All the power is generated out here. We've just seen some incredible performances. Wait, sorry bro, you right? I just whacked that guy in the balls. Yeah, we've seen some incredible performances from the Indian bands on the bill. Now the foreign bands are going to take the stage. We've got Born of Osiris, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and we've got Pestilence, and then of course, Mayhem. I'm going to try meet Mayhem out front and follow them onto the stage to you guys and give you guys a good look at their show. Look, I found another foreigner here. What are you doing in India? Why did you come here?
We just came for festival.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Bangalore Festival.
Wow, how cool is
Please
that?
don't put it on YouTube.
No, you're going on YouTube.
Oh,
You're a good looking guy and I love your tattoos as well, man. And thanks for coming to India. Thanks for coming to the festival, man. And so yeah, I think we should try some food now. See what the catering's like, eh? We've got satanic samosas. They're vegetarian. See what it's like. You know how samosas can sometimes be really heavy and really thick? This isn't. This is very light and very tasty. Man, that's one of the benefits of a music festival in India, right? Indian food. All right, the food's a hit, and every dish is between like $1 to $2, $3 American. It's dirt cheap. You'll never get such value at festivals overseas, honestly. Nice to meet you guys. How did you guys get into metal? Like, what was your first band?
I kind of started off with Opeth, I think. Yeah, of course, everyone started off with Linkin Park and everything.
Yeah.
But then we moved on to Opeth, then Gojira,
Yeah.
all these bands. Do you listen to metal though?
Yeah, I'm a huge metal fan.
Oh, is it?
Ever since Pantera, that was my first concert, Pantera.
Oh,
Back in
okay.
like 2001, I think, in Auckland.
Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah, it was the Reinventing the Steel tour.
Oh, okay.
That was my very first gig ever.
All right.
Okay, I went to one music festival before that. It was the big day out in 1999. But I was underage, I was very young. So I had to wait a few more years and yeah, then I got the Pantera.
All right.
Hi, who are you? Aap kaun hai? Naam kya hai?
My name's Saji.
Nice to meet you, Sachi.
Nice to
Where are you from?
I'm from Bombay.
Bombay. Acha. And what are you doing here today?
Came for the gig.
Which band are you here for?
Born of Osiris.
Oh, really? Are they up next?
The Pestilence is up next. Whiskey Bar.
Okay, cool. Do you know Mayhem?
Yes.
Too heavy for you?
Not really, but
No?
I'm over my black metal phase.
Okay, I know what you mean. Like, I only listen to black metal like at night. Like, there has to be like I have to have a craving for it.
Specific time, yeah.
Yeah. Or if I'm like, I used to be a computer programmer.
Okay.
And so like, metal was really great when you're programming and you're trying to think. I know, it just sits there in the background and helps me work.
Yeah, it is invigorating.
Yeah, what do you do for work?
I work in an embroidery badge company.
Oh, really?
So
Like,
we make badges.
yeah, show me.
Just
Oh,
make
wow.
them.
Look what she makes. That's so cool. So fashion.
Yeah.
You got to message my wife, okay?
Yeah.
Because she's covering fashion and this type of stuff in Bangalore right now.
Cool, yeah.
Message her on Instagram if you're...
I love watching her as well. She has such cool quips.
I love her.
Yeah, I love all of your vlogs. You're like crazy good.
Thank you so much. And so yeah, this is how it is before the band goes on. Born of Osiris are just standing right here. They're waiting for the sound check to be over. Sound check's happening right now, you can hear that.
Fucking bow down.
We finally made it, India. After all these years, we made it. We've been seeing all the comments. To be here in India with you guys is amazing.
Oh no, I've invaded Mayhem's stage. Salman's gonna get me to say something. My worst nightmare, public speaking, right? Anyway, while we're here, we can see the drum kit, and we can see the set list here as well. Here we go. On the other side here, this is where the guy mixes the in-ear monitors. This is so the band can hear on stage. There's also feedback monitors here. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh man, Salman, bye.
You say something, man.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad that Salman has brought metal to India. This guy's the man. This guy deserves all the thanks. Get me on stage, Salman, you're the man.
Thank you so much, Karl. And I think I'm going to get more famous now after your video going on. Thanks a lot, guys.
Awesome. And through the smoke. All right, this is just behind the stage, and I can show you Mayhem's little place to get ready before the show. Check their makeup there. Their gowns or robes there. And yeah, Mayhem's gonna be arriving any second. I'm gonna try to stay out of their way. Necro Butcher's just getting his bass on now. This is an angle you don't get to see very often, right? The band getting ready for the gig. Asking for a selfie. Probably not what you want to do just before a gig, guys. You want to just let the band do what they want to do. They're getting ready for the gig, man. Just stand back. Don't hassle them, all right? Don't ask for selfies. You can take photos of them after the gig, before the gig, just not 10 seconds before they're about to go on. Here we go. The boys go. You're going to hear the crowd roar. All right, let's transition. Here we go, boys. Here we go. that's the end of the show. How did it compare to like overseas gigs? Just as good. It was epic. And the bands performed so solid. If you're considering traveling for a metal event, why don't you come to Bangalore next year? Follow them Bangalore Open Air Festival on Instagram and yeah, check out the lineup and book your flights to India. Jai Hind.